Home Alone tier list. So what better to do than to just get started? Starting off with Home Alone 1. So this one is a very easy S tier, honestly. This one's really a holiday classic. Like, I'm pretty sure I know a person that only watched this for Christmas, which this is, I don't blame the parents or the family or anything, because this is probably one of the most iconic Christmas films. Who does not remember this? I'm pretty sure Sonic Movie 3, hold up.
The whole deal of this movie is that the parents go to a work Christmas party that the mom's new boss is throwing, which leaves Finn and his sister Alexis
Okay, so if you have never seen it,
steal something.
if you never don't actually recall these, actually,
That's the boom trips. Now, Finn pretty much accomplishes almost everything here, but the
yeah, right here.
It's just that we have a proper bandits versus booby trap scenario. The one thing I'll give them credit for is that they combined the booby traps with the ghost story in a pretty decent way. The art
Look, we're including it.
Stuff happening to this kid. Fortunately, the traps.
There we go. Alright, alongside this one. Hold up, guys. Alright, so I have to include this because I used to be a Sonic channel, so you have to legally include something because they replicated this poster. They didn't exactly replicate it. Like, there's still, like, this. Okay. Oh, wait, that's actually sick. It says, this holiday trouble gets doubled, and I don't know what this is. This poster isn't that blurry, so you can really see it. But this one's just a funny twist on this poster because, well, there's two bad guys. Just similar to this one, except there's always been two bad guys, like, in Sonic movies, like... Oh, crap.
People use as kidnapped for kids, but whatever.
So here's the funny twists on... You guys will probably not really remember it. I mean, I sure as heck remember this one, though. I remember seeing this everywhere. Like this. You better not cry, and it's just... whoever's... Which, actually, fun fact, this was really funny to me because, Jim Carrey was in The Grinch. So, yeah, also, they have Santa Claus. Like, we might as well just do a whole video on what they did last year. Like, they've got an Elf parody. Okay, I don't, but, like, they have all kinds of parodies. We might as well do a video on its own about these parodies, like, next Christmas. Also, who remembers this? I do. But, yeah, this is around the time Sonic Movie 3 was coming out, too, so... But who else also remembers this? Because I sure as heck do. I remember having one of the... I'm pretty sure I had this one as my wallpaper for, like, the time being. Then we had this... But I remember the Home Alone one too, so... Anywho, we legally have to put both of these in there. I'm technically putting Sonic Movie 3 in S tier. Anywho, next, it is the best Sonic movie. Next one, Home Alone 2. Do they have a... I'm not gonna search because we've already had enough Sonic in this video. Anywho, so we're gonna put this one in S tier alongside its more successful counterpart, aka this one. But this one I feel like is, in my opinion, I really like this movie a little bit more than the original. Like, there's stuff to like about this. The only thing is that it's basically a rehash of the first movie. So if you don't know what I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there's a scene where all the family is like sitting in a room or something with a TV playing a different language. TV show or a movie? I don't really remember. But yeah. So it's basically a rehash, but I feel like the traps are more funnier in this one, which Home Alone traps, you already knew this. So yeah. I feel like this one's just my favorite in the franchise. Next one, Yeah, this one. So it's impossible to get through this without mentioning the fact that the characters are, well, not the same characters as the original ones. So if you don't know what I mean by that, this kid is named Alex in this movie. Ready for more? Much more is what it says right here. I still found this funny that I included the Sonic Movie 3 original poster, or one of the posters. I wish I got this, like, as a wall poster. We're gonna talk about more about this in future videos. I will definitely reference this video. But so it has 4 bad guys, both criminals, worked for an agency, and they have this chip, and it's stuck inside a toy car, or they got it in. It's not stuck inside a toy car. It's inside a toy car, and they accidentally give it to this. It's accidentally given to this old woman. So they break into this kid's house. They try to break into the houses to get it back. Don't worry about the noise. So it's a new idea, at least. It's not just a rehash of this movie or this movie, but I cannot wait for you guys. You know what? We might as well put that right there, just so that they're right next to each other. Because I guarantee you, there's not going to be any more in S tier. But this one's at least the B tier, in my opinion. Next one, Home Alone 4. Easily one of the most hated in this series, so yeah. So, whatchamacallit? I can't think straight. So basically, this one.
Said a million support, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. God damn, what a perfect Christmas movie. These days.
Okay, it's C tier. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I paused for so long, but it's C tier. It's not. It's supposed. So basically, they're saying that the characters are basically kind of the same. So basically, it's supposed to share continuities with these films. I'm not counting this one because this one's Sonic Movie 3, and I only included it because the poster, because it's that iconic that, like, Sonic Movie 3 obviously included that. I thought that was really cool when they started doing that. Anywho, so basically, yeah, I don't really care for the kid that's in this movie, actually, real quick. This kid was kind of funny, but it's not that. But this one has, so we cannot get too far either without mentioning how, basically, I don't know. And, like, Marv, so, in my opinion, I was about to point towards this one, because that's just Gerald Robotnik, but this one, this is Marv. This is Marv, in my opinion. So is this one. But this one, this one's practically just Harry that's named Marv, because Harry dresses like more of a bad guy almost. I know they're both bad guys and they both dress like bad guys, but he dressed like Marv in this movie is dressed just like Harry, acts just like Harry. Like, legitimately, I'm pretty sure has somewhat of the same attitude as Harry, so, which is basically the same personality as Harry. Basically, he checks off the list of Harry. Yeah, literally checks off the list of Harry. Next one, Home Alone, the Holiday Heist. I remember my parents telling me that they did not like this one. I watched this one by myself because they already watched it because I was at school, but my parents said that they don't like this film, which I don't blame them for, because this one, so they say that he's not home alone in this one, which we will mention that one in a second, but they mentioned that he's not home alone in this one, which, that is actually right. He is basically just, I don't think he ain't home alone. I think that they're thinking about this one, but we'll just put this one in C tier and move on. And then last one, Home Sweet Home Alone.
He looks to be so.
This is my least favorite one. No, seriously, this is my least favorite one. Listen, I'm sorry for putting this one in, like, a low tier, but we're putting it in D tier. So, real quick, we should mention that this kid doesn't get left at home alone in this one. He still has the butler. So, yeah.
Voices and facial expressions.
But the most recent one, which is Holiday, Home Sweet Home Alone. Basically, he is home alone. I will admit that. Of course, they have a different kid, so yeah. But real quick, I should mention that this one, they think that there's ghosts in this house. Anywho, it's about this rich kid where they go on a trip to Japan where they'll meet Godzilla. Yes, I managed to sneak in a little freaking Godzilla reference in this video. You thought you would get through a single RJ or a video from me without getting a Godzilla reference? Okay, seriously, they actually go on a trip to Japan. But I don't get how they leave him home alone. Really, I don't really get it. But they accidentally leave him. It's so confusing that he gets home alone. Okay, that's essentially what it is. And in this one, it's also practically impossible to get through this movie without talking about this. This one, you root for the bad guys. I'm not joking. You actually root for the bad guys in this one. So basically, it's about this couple. The movie might as well be about this couple who, like, is not doing very well. They have to afford their house. They need to afford their house because they can't afford it. So they set up this open house and yeah. And in the beginning of the movie, like, the kid's like, well, I have to go to use the bathroom, which there's this uncle who's using the bathroom the entire movie. I'm pretty sure it's like a famous person. I don't know. But yeah.
That's just.
But anywho, this one's just, yeah, it's not even close to being, it's the worst, honestly. Alright, so, also they break into this house. So basically the main part of this movie is how the kid stole, like, this doll, which in reality he did steal something, but he did not steal the doll. In reality, it was this one kid. So yeah, but the robbers actually do have a good reason, except these are different from the bad guys in the other movies, like in the first Home Alone. Let's take you to the first Home Alone. The first Home Alone. Basically these bad guys are like cartoonily evil bad guys. Okay? In the first and second movie, by the way. And this movie, they're like just like a couple not doing too well on financial like ways, and they just want to get a doll back, which actually the reason that they think he stole it is because well the reason they want to get it back, it's not because they just want it back so that they can sell it so that it, like, you know, they can get enough money to afford their house, which
is still so big that it ends up being a solid movie.
Yeah. Anywho, that's my Home Alone ranking list. Maybe your list was the same exact as mine. Well, maybe minus this one, because I just put that in there because the Sonic Movie 3. Alright, let me explain why they did that. So Sonic Movie 3 came out around the time of Christmas, which I saw it the day after its initial release. But it came out the day before, but I did luckily see it the day after its initial release. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit a big thumbs up. What's your opinion on Home Alone 1 and 2? I feel like these two are the best. Bye, guys.